When news of the LeBron story to the Lakers broke, Jason Kidd had been off the golf course for many hours. So I didn't have a chance to ask him about that breaking news earlier today at the Cal Club in South San Francisco. But Kidd knows LeBron well. He played against King James and later coached against him. Kidd was dismissed earlier this year by the Milwaukee Bucks, and while he's trying to get back into the league, he's currently an investor for the golf tech company 18 Birdies. In September, Kidd will enter the Basketball Hall of Fame, the culmination of a long basketball journey that began at St. Joseph's High School in Alameda and then Cal. Jason, congratulations going to the Naismith Hall of Fame. I understand that Gary Payton is going to introduce you. How'd this evolve?
Well, thank you very much. It's a great honor. But Gary had a big part of it, and so I thought it'd be the right thing to do to have him present me at the Naismith Hall of Fame. You
know, it's Bay Area roots, right? Gary's from Oakland.
Yes.
You're from Oakland. St. Joe, Coach Laporte, Cal, yes. Campanelli. Was part of the Oakland roots part of that decision?
Yeah, I wanted to make sure that I can come back to Oakland. And so if I didn't have Gary, I know that I probably wouldn't be welcome back.
When you were playing in high school, could you envision this scenario at that time?
No. I was just worried about can I make a shot, or are we going to win the next game? And
number 32, Jason Kidd.
It's just you know, surreal to be able to reach the highest I call bus stop, because that's as high, that's as far as it goes for a basketball career.
Yeah, it's incredibly impressive. When you look at the current state of the NBA, my KD just signs a one-year deal for $30 million, player option for a second year. It's gotten out of control, but it shows the growth of the game, really set by guys like you.
No, I think the game is in a great spot with great young stars, and KD is one of those. He's, if not the best player in the world, right there with LeBron. And I think when you talk about the contracts, it's just the growth of the game and being able to capitalize on that, and KD has done that.
I always hate when people compare the great teams to the great teams of the past.
Yeah.
But you played along against Jordan. You played against the great players. Where do you think this Warriors franchise ranks?
Right there at the top. I mean, they're going to be with the great Boston teams, with the great Chicago teams, with the great Laker teams. They're going to be right there. I think it's special for the Bay. It's been dying for it for a long time as a kid when I was here.
There was probably a time when St. Joe's could have beat the Warriors.
No. No. No.
Kidd was in the Bay Area today on business, but still found time to work on his game. He won't be playing in the American Century Celebrity Golf Championship. It was there last year that Kidd met Eddie Louie, who founded 18 Birdies, a golfing app in which Kidd became an investor.
Tell me about golf, because I've watched you play in Tahoe, and I understand that you met the man who conceived this product playing at Tahoe. Tell me about how you were drawn in and why. There's a lot of apps.
Yes.
Why this one?
After the first tee, he showed me the app and showed me what his plan going forward was, and I was excited about it, and I wanted to be a part of it, and he let me be a part of it, and it's like my morning newspaper when I wake up, and it also helps, you know, keep, you know, your stats and what your weaknesses are and what you can work on, and also you get to see what your friends are doing, you know, around the country, of who's playing well and who's not, and you can have a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's funny to say that. My high school buddies and I play every week, but sometimes I can't make it, and I'm texting them who's leading. But with an app, you basically, I can just look at it the whole time.
You're right there with it.
And you can trash talk on the app as well. By the way, those colors were not associated with the Lakers. That's an SF State shirt I was wearing.